TeamZapUSA.com is the leading supplier of Acid Zapper for athletes. Exercise produces all sorts of acidic waste in the body. Lactic acid is the best known. Acid Zapper was developed to do one thing: balance pH safely, gently, daily. The calcium content in one serving of Acid Zapper, 1,000 milligrams yields 225 milligrams of calcium, gives it two medical claims. One for bone health, it may reduce the risk of osteoporosis. For heart health, it may reduce the risk of hypertension. Acid Zapper has 24 structure-function claims dealing with body acidity. The key ones for the athletes are that it alkalizes the acids generated internally by sustained physical activity. Greater muscle alkalinity supports muscle and athletic endurance, time to fatigue, and it promotes faster recovery from vigorous training and racing. Tablets are designed to be taken on an empty stomach before food, so they break down after they pass through the stomach. They are absorbed in the GI tract and systematically distributed to the body, where they help neutralize strong organic acid waste products. Granules can be added to food and beverage to reduce acidity. They can also be added to water to make alkaline water. 1/4 teaspoon can be added to 24 ounces of water. Consuming granules may help reduce excess stomach acids and even acid reflux over time. Early on, Seattle Performance Medicine's Emily Cooper, MD, ran a small group study with profound results. The athletes had impressive performance gains. This led to further study with a case study by Dan Heil, PhD, Associate Professor at Montana State University. He used a double-blind placebo clinical trial conducted with trained Nordic skiers, again with very positive results. Get more details at TeamZapUSA.com. The long and short of it is, whether you're powerlifting for 15 seconds, doing triathlons, 12 to 24-hour events, or ultra distances, buffering acid in the body is one of the key elements in improved performance and/or minimizing muscle fatigue, breakdown, and cramping. Many athletes speak to beating the burn or managing it. Your body clogs up with acidic waste, and you feel like you're riding through mud. Triathletes get to the last leg, usually the run, and known the breakdown as the Ironman Shuffle. Ultra athletes term it the rate of decay. Success is a long road, as is being healthy. Balancing pH safely is a critical part of both. TeamZapUSA.com is proud to sponsor longtime pros and multinational champions. Steve Tilford and Jeremiah Bishop know what it takes to maintain peak fitness. They know the difference between buffering or suffering. Competitive and race-ready throughout the mountain bike and cyclocross seasons, they alkalize their bodies, day in and day out, maintaining championship form. Continental Pro Lucas User says, "I started taking Acid Zapper in early 2008 on a fairly inconsistent basis. After a few months, I realized my better rides were coming on days when I used Acid Zapper. Midway through the season, I made Acid Zapper part of my daily regime. The season began to turn around, and before I knew it, I was fighting for the win at the U.S. Pro Championships in Greenville, South Carolina. The following week, I was winning my first race pro event, the Univest Grand Prix. Being a pro tour rider, I get tested by 4 different out-of-competition agencies. I have to make sure the supplements I take are safe, effective, and come from only the purest of sources and manufacturing processes. In 2008, I was tested upwards of 40 times, so I know Acid Zapper is absolutely safe. Acid Zapper is a tremendous buffer and perfect for balancing my body from the stress loads of everyday life and the rigors of the European peloton." Many recreational athletes know some form of the burn. ATV and motocross people know it as the forearm pump. The whole body gets a workout, but the throttle arm and hand bear the brunt of the burn for the body with that constant grip. Similarities exist for windsurfers and water skiers and many other sports. The reliance on a muscle or muscle group leads to a very focused lactic or acid buildup that can lead to cramps and much longer recovery. Buffer or suffer. It's easy to clean the outside of the body, but it's a much harder task to clean the inside. Safe, easy, gentle neutralization of acid waste has not been possible until now. Acid Zapper comes in 2 forms: granules that can be mixed with foods and drinks to buffer their acidity, and tablets for alkalizing the body. Take 1 tablet for every 50 pounds of body weight. You can double the dose during more intense training or for events. Join the pros and athletes who know alkalizing the body brings out the best results. Go to www.TeamZapUSA.com today.